We are in full support. There's no if and buts about that. And if you notice, we have the Nurses Union president here, and we have Customs and Immigration president here to show and make it abundantly clear that we are in support of Madam Shan and her body and the workers in that grouping.
You mentioned the $51,000 that is owed to the 100 members. What kind of filing period that is?
This would only include holidays since the Christmas of 2014. This doesn't speak to anything prior to that period, although we have entered into an agreement to address the retroactivity, or at least the calculations of how many days are outstanding to our members.
And as constant back and forth between the union and the department itself, you've already begun negotiations, right?
Yes.
How are they going at this point?
Now, with regards to, and I want to make it clear because this seems to be something that keeps getting tied into negotiations, although this is a matter that arose out of a trade dispute, as the department itself did not address holidays in accordance with the law, ever. Where it regards to, and you would have noticed where they indicated that they gave days at the beginning of the year. Yes, they gave days at the beginning of the year, 10 days at the beginning of the year. But the law does not make provisions for you giving me days as opposed to compensating me financially for the holidays as I work, especially where it relates to non-managerial staff. Additionally, they also indicated that they give additional days when worked. And I can show you evidence dating back 30 years where a recent vacation progression, which was requested in 2014 by one of our members, all the way back to 1981, where the only entitlement that's listed is her actual weeks as accrued in vacation, nothing additional. There was a period that they actually did try to give the additional days back and add to the vacation. They have actually reversed all of it, in addition to not having compensated for holidays. And this reversal took place in 2004. There has been no such thing even since, despite the department attempting to be suggesting that it is operating in good faith, and it was also unbeknown to the membership.
Is the union in a position right now with furlough and whether engaging in industrial action as suggested by the Department of Civil Aviation?
What I can tell you is that holidays are an entitlement as a day off to the employee. Where the employee has to work, the employee is expected to be compensated. If the employee, however, is not to be compensated, then the only expectation would be that the employee should be given or have the time off, which is their right.
So when doing that, what exactly would be like the ultimatums? Are you requesting that?
We expect the department will meet their obligations, as it is within the law, as committed to in December of 2014, and compensate our employees for the work performed in accordance with the law. We know it's already gone past the time, so of course they're already in breach. However, they can't expect to ask us to continue to allow them to violate the rights of our employees. We expect that they will pay.
And you specified the payment that you expect for your holidays. If that doesn't come through, are you suggesting that next holiday workers will not show up?
What I'm suggesting is that the employees are entitled to holidays off or otherwise being compensated. It's up to the department whether they wish to pay or they wish to have the employees have their days off. I leave that at the feet of the department. Last questions, that's it?
She has any questions.
Okay, thank you for your facilitation.
Yes.
You have something to say, or something, I'm fine, you have something to say?
I thought everything is there. It's the same situation we had. Same situation, no different.
Oh, and that, what I was telling you,
Yeah.
I just don't want to highlight the employee's name, but
Lock it up.
you can see here, this is their vacation accrual, and you can see that there is, I've taken it off. There is no additional days accrual other than each year,
There's no facility.
the
for-
weekly,
There
the
is-
monthly, sorry, the annual allotment that was given to them. And when the balance carries over, they just take out whatever the employee would have used. Additionally, despite the fact that employees accumulate this leave, even though you're unable to, for the most part, be able to take the leave, or the leave as given, so you end up having a significant accumulation of leave without ever having or being able to adequately take the leave that is available to you. So there's a significant accrual, but no payment.
Interesting.
To ask the department now to provide their evidence to say that they've been doing what they're supposed to be doing.
I don't think you have
They
to
can
ask
provide
if
their, if they can provide their
Yes,
proof
department.
instead of just ranting.
Record of vacation leave.
they've been proactive when they sent out their last statement, so I'm pretty sure they might opt to send something out proactively. And maybe you might have to go into something, I don't know. We'll see.
And they brought it to their attention, so they're aware.
You know, they were discussing that with the chairperson this morning. We were discussing that with
Well, we have received some word that, possibly, they may be working on something. We haven't gotten anything official. So we're waiting to hear from them exactly what the outcome is of their discussions and the efforts that they're doing.
the fella, I think it is the name, he's not active.
Mr. Claire, Ivan.
Yeah, y'all spoke to him,
We spoke to him on Friday. We actually had a meeting with Mr. Clare on Friday, now prior to me wanting to submit the first release as well.
Nothing came out of that meeting. Nothing came out of that meeting.
Nothing other than they were considering or planning on putting it in the budget for July, which didn't give any assurance as to when it would be paid.
Yeah, I know I was spoken to this time.
With,
But try this one.
Tried to speak.
Try this week. That's how I'm on. I was spoken to us.
well, we've
Try
gotten,
this one.
we've gotten little cooperation in that regard, where it relates to return communication.